Welcome back guys. On this video we're talking about what we're expecting on April 2025 on You Have My Heart on Starlife. Let's start from 1st of April 2025. A nightmare gets Suraj worried for Deepa's safety. Mishka, disguised as a hermit, tries to escape Deepa in the temple. Joy and Ratna bring Sona and Rupa to the police station to meet Suraj. Deepa suspects that Mishka is still alive. 2nd of April 2025. Deepa gets annoyed as the police direct their suspicions towards her. Suraj gets hospitalized after having a drink poisoned by Mishka. Mishka reveals herself to Suraj and threatens him to acknowledge their love. Later, Suraj gets relieved to see Deepa with him. 3rd of April 2025. Deepa notices a change in Suraj and inquires about it with the officer. Meanwhile, Mishka calls and threatens Suraj. Deepa discovers Mishka in the hospital and chases her, but Mishka captures Deepa. Meanwhile, Mishka's lawyer accuses Suraj of murdering Mishka. 4th of April 2025. Mishka's lawyer keeps providing evidence against Suraj to prove him guilty. Elsewhere, Deepa and Toblek get hold of Mishka and drag her to court. Deepa surprises everyone by bringing Mishka to court. Later, Mishka confesses her crime, justifying it as her love for Suraj. 5th of April 2025. The police arrest Mishka as the court declares her guilty. Later, Suraj's family makes grand arrangements to welcome Suraj back. Deepa gets emotional when Levadia rewards her with love and blessings. Later, the family prepares to celebrate Durga Puja. 6th of April 2025. Mishka ruins the family celebration by sending a puzzle for Suraj. Later, Mishka blackmails Officer Shampoo to support her next move as her accomplice. Levadia proposes Jora Kumari Puja for Sona and Rupa in Durga Puja. Meanwhile, Mishka plots to harm Suraj from jail. 7th of April 2025. Suraj gets furious upon reading Mishka's fabricated tale about their relationship in the newspaper. Later, Deepa and Levadia celebrate Puja with their dance. Mishka escapes from jail with Shampoo's help to meet Suraj. Amidst the Puja celebration, Suraj gets terrified when Mishka reveals her face. 8th of April 2025. Deepa encourages Suraj to fight back while Sona and Rupa dance with Suraj to cheer him up. Meanwhile, Mishka schemes a new plan to harass Suraj. Mishka pretends to be a patient to harass Suraj. Later, Suraj gets angry at being requested to sign the bond paper as the father of Mishka's child. 9th of April 2025. Deepa gets a clue about Mishka's pregnancy when Kabir's wife mentions IVF. Later, Deepa searches for the suspected doctor in contact with Mishka. Deepa records the doctor's statement of helping Mishka with the IVF. Meanwhile, Suraj feels disheartened to see his family suffer along with him. 10th of April 2025. Deepa learns about Suraj signing as the father of Mishka's child. Later, when Deepa returns home, she starts avoiding Suraj. Deepa surprises Suraj with the truth of Mishka conceiving through IVF. Later, Suraj disagrees with Deepa's decision to bail Mishka and accept her baby. 11th of April 2025. The news of Mishka's bail disheartens Rupa and Sona as they fear getting separated. Meanwhile, Mishka argues with her agitated neighbors. Suraj spends happy moments with Deepa and the kids. Elsewhere, Lavanya gets embarrassed when Mishka publicly asks for favors in the name of Suraj's child. 12th of April 2025. Deepa and Rupa misunderstand Lavanya for taking care of Mishka in public. Later, Deepa accuses Lavanya of breaking her trust repeatedly. Mishka calls the media to suppress Lavanya. However, Deepa plans to fight back against Mishka by monitoring her within her house. 13th of April 2025. Deepa stops Mishka from meeting Suraj. Later, Deepa argues with other parents as they stop Sona and Rupa from studying in the school with their children. Deepa warns Mishka of the consequences of scheming against her. Later, Ratna and Deepa rescue Tista from getting harassed by local boys. 14th of April 2025. Mishka surprises everyone by arranging her baby shower event. However, Deepa outweighs Mishka's plan with her active participation in the event. Suraj informs the press of his decision to acknowledge Mishka's child. Later, he advises Deepa to leave the country with the kids to escape Mishka. 15th of April 2025. Suraj informs the family about his decision to move to London with Deepa and the kids. Later, Mishka sneaks into Suraj's room to track his next moves. Mishka questions Deepa about the passport. Later that day, Ratna accidentally shares details about Suraj's flight trip to Mishka. Here's the continuation of the formatted breakdown with dates fully written out. 16th of April, 2025. Mishka waits at the airport with reporters to stop Suraj and Deepa. Later, she learns about the deception as the family celebrates Diwali in her absence. Mishka stabs herself out of anger and harms the baby. Later, doctors seek advice from a famous doctor, Arjun, to save Mishka and her baby. 17th of April, 2025. Suraj and Lavanya worry about taking Mishka and her baby back home. Elsewhere, Arjun returns to Kolkata and plans a reunion party with his friends. Deepa confronts Suraj for bringing Mishka home. Elsewhere, Arjun remembers the time he spent with Deepa. 18th of April, 2025. Mishka hides the baby in the cupboard and blames Rupa for harming the child. Seeking justice from Lavanya, Deepa is surprised by her lack of support. Mishka's father threatens Suraj's family and pressures Suraj to divorce Deepa. Later, Lavanya agrees to Suraj and Deepa's divorce. 19th of April, 2025. Suraj gives up and signs the divorce papers. Disheartened, Deepa sacrifices her marriage by signing the papers. Deepa gets emotional as she recalls her conflict with Suraj. Elsewhere, Sona confides in Rupa that she longs for Suraj. 20th of April, 2025. Probia makes a surprise appearance on Sona and Rupa's birthday. Meanwhile, the doctor misleads Suraj according to Mishka's scheme. Suraj regrets not remembering Sona and Rupa's birthday. Meanwhile, Arjun welcomes Deepa at the reunion party and revives their old friendship. 21st of April, 2025. Deepa gets lost as some acquaintances keep mistaking her for Arjun's wife. Meanwhile, Suraj rushes to meet Deepa, Sona, and Rupa. Deepa and Arjun are awarded by their teachers at an event. Later, Arjun tries to cheer up Sona and Rupa while they keep missing Suraj. 22nd of April, 2025. Suraj shocks Deepa by claiming to take Sona and Rupa with him. However, the kids disappoint Suraj by choosing to stay with Deepa. Urmi apologizes to Arjun for not informing Deepa about his feelings in the past. Meanwhile, Probia reminds Lavanya and Suraj of the injustice done to Deepa. 23rd of April, 2025. Lavanya listens to Suraj's request and decides only to bring back Sona and Rupa. Later, Deepa is shocked to hear Lavanya's decision. Suraj gets emotional when Rupa and Sona refuse to go with him. Elsewhere, Urmi seeks forgiveness from Deepa. 24th of April, 2025. Urmi informs Arjun about Deepa's marital issues. Meanwhile, Suraj contacts the lawyer to fight for Sona and Rupa's custody. Suraj gets jealous when he sees Deepa spending joyous moments with Arjun and the kids. Later, Sona and Rupa struggle to choose between Deepa and Suraj. 25th of April, 2025. Deepa visits Lavanya and Suraj to declare her decision to fight for the custody of her kids. Later, Rupa scolds Sona for contacting Suraj. Deepa assures Arjun that she will punish Mishka for her deeds. Later, she gets heartbroken as Suraj fails to choose her over his family. 26th of April, 2025. Suraj loses control of his emotions and furiously strikes Mishka. Elsewhere, Sona and Rupa grieve over their shattered family. Mishka pretends to get close to Suraj when Deepa visits his room. Disgusted by the sight, Deepa decides to move on from her past by restarting her career. 27th of April, 2025. Deepa breaks down while remembering Suraj and Mishka's intimacy. Elsewhere, Urmi informs Arjun about Deepa's divorce. Suraj arrives at an event and accuses Deepa of not allowing him to fulfill his parental duties. Later, Arjun's supportive presence at the event upsets Suraj. 28th of April, 2025. Suraj is surprised to see Preeta at the event. Later, Sona and Rupa feel overjoyed when the Sangupta family receives the Best Family Award. Preeta arrives at Deepa's house to learn more about Arjun's past. Meanwhile, Suraj comes looking for Sona and Rupa at Deepa's place. 29th of April, 2025. Arjun takes the responsibility of apologizing to Deepa when Babli acts rudely. On the other hand, Suraj gets emotional while remembering Sona and Deepa. Suraj seeks legal advice to assist him in resolving his custody issue with Rupa. Meanwhile, Arjun shares his dreams with Suraj. 30th of April, 2025. Deepa leaves Sona and Rupa in Arjun's care and prepares for her first court summon. Meanwhile, Probia wishes for Deepal's victory in this fight. Deepal agrees to return the money that Suraj invested in Rupa and Sona's schooling. In the meantime, Suraj's odd behavior astonishes Lavanya.